Hello everybody, and welcome to another Crab's Treasure. Another game for the Random Night Games one-shot take, one-shot videos, giving random games the opportunity under a spotlight or first look into what it is about, and seeing if it has potential to make it to a long-term game. But tonight we are going to play a random game that I saw on the PlayStation Plus, and it seemed like it had pretty decent ratings, so I'm going to give it the opportunity and the try to see if it's worth playing. It looked a little funny, kind of reminded me a little bit of Smushi Come Home, so we'll see what it's about and hope that you guys enjoy the video. At a time, I always thank you guys for viewing these videos, as well as subscribing and following my Twitch channel and YouTube channel, which helps me to grow, as well as financially support the future equipment and improvements that I do to these streams. Alright, well let's jump right in and let's play another Crab's Treasure. First off, I'm going to go into the settings and we're just going to tinker around with a couple things. This is just something for us to relax to, why not? We may as well say show chapter select. And also let's turn off anything to do with rumbling. I don't really prefer rumbling. And I also will turn off motion blur, it makes me feel sick. And we'll put the music at like 70. And we'll just kind of see how everything plays out and, you know, go along with it. We'll put that at 70 as well. Alright. Yeah, it kind of reminded me a little bit of Smushi Come Home, so I was like, why not give it a try?
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth? For some, that word might be beautiful. Others might say the world is hateful, or evil, or unstable, or full of shit. But above all else, the word that
it's got cursing in it, really. It's got cursing in this game.
Resilient. Against the odds, time
oh, look, it's like Finding Dory.
Creatures adapt to make the most of their given environment. Some learn to feed on others, stealing their vitality for their own. Some become scavengers, living off what strangers leave behind. And others still, as we will soon see, would prefer to be simply left alone.
This is a very interesting experience. First time we played Smushi Come Home, we were playing as a mushroom, and the game turned out well, wonderfully. Now we're playing as a little hermit crab.
Go away! No one's home!
Sir, please open up.
Oh, you're not a bird.
Sir, are you the owner of this residence?
You mean my shell? Yeah, it's mine.
Oh my god, this is actually kind of adorable.
I represent the Royal Duchy of Slacktide, which has
This is actually kind of adorable, I'm not gonna lie.
Surrounding and including this tide pool. I'm here to inform you that you have outstanding taxes that date back in upwards of 10 tides. If you are presently unable to pay this balance, the Duchy will claim you home until you...
Hold on, I've got some questions. First of all, what's a duchy? Also, taxes?
Okay, so basically, the Duchess
Oh,
of
I get it.
Slacktide owns this whole
He's a
area
loan
now.
shark. I get
And she
it.
puts a lot of effort into keeping it safe. So everyone who benefits from that
Do you
has to
notice the little
abide by her
band-aid on
rules
his
and pay up once per
hermit
tide.
shell?
There's still
Funny.
plenty of birds here. I don't know if it's really safe.
Look, kid, I don't have time to argue political nuances here. I've got a lot of tax evaders to get to. You
Wow.
gotta pay up right now, or I'm gonna have to repo your property. Got it?
Okay, I think I've got a hard kelp or two around here somewhere.
Holy crap. This is actually really smoothly made. The moving is actually very fluid. It feels a lot like Smushi Come Home. It's quite impressive actually. Even the rolling is incredibly smooth. Holy crap. So far, that's a plus for this game. 1 point for the cuteness, 1 point for the smoothness of the controls. There is no jumping in this game. I have tried jumping, and we can hide. But we have no jumping buttons, so no platforming in this game. But yeah, it's actually pretty cute for what it is. Alright, well let's see if we can climb up. Imagine that there's gotta be like some kind of jumping mechanism at some point, right? Maybe something. Alright, so let's see. Can we go in water? We cannot. Hermit crabs don't technically go underwater now, do they? Yeah, I know this isn't much, but what the shell is this? They're heart kelp pods. Don't tell me you don't even like heart kelp. I hope you're joking. No one uses these dumb things as money anymore. The ocean's moved to the trash standard now. Trash, you got it? Trash? So like, no pearls either? No shiny pirate coins? That's right. None of that crap. So you better find some bread clips or some sauce packets back there. I'm losing my darn patience. Look, if you just give me a couple more tides. Alright, I've heard enough. Say goodbye to your shell, idiot. What? Wait. Uh-oh. There goes my shell. Oh shit, now we're naked. Oh, crab, crab, crab. Well, there goes my shell. Can't we just go find another shell? I mean, that's what hermits do. They do find other shells to replace the ones that they're wearing. But this is our home, so I imagine that we don't want to... Oh, so we can jump. It is possible to jump in this game. I like how this shark is like a little stick. He's like a little grabby stick. You can't do this to me, man. How am I supposed to stay safe from all the birds and stuff around here? Oh, not my problem. You want your shell back? You better get a job and pay up. I hear they're always hiring in the reef. The reef? Isn't it like super busy there? I don't want to talk to people. Again, really not my problem. I don't care where you get the trash from, but I'm keeping this until you do. See you later. Hold on. Crab, crab, crab. Well, darn it, there goes our home. Now we're running around butt naked. This game is actually pretty adorable. It does give me a lot of the Smushi Come Home kind of impression. I'm not gonna lie, it's already got my attention. So far. I wish that there was like more voice acting though, but you know, I mean, what can we do? You know, they probably didn't have an insane amount of funding to be able to put into voice actors. But so far it was pretty cute for what it was in those cutscenes. Alright, well let's see. Can we cross around here? No, we cannot. I'll actually put up the environment a little louder here soon. But I think the environment sounds pretty alright. I mean, we'll see. Let me see. Let's go to options. Let's go to settings. See if there's anything about ambience. Let's go to like 100% ambience. And then we'll do probably like 70 on the volume, maybe 80 right here. That's good. I think that will be a nice little balance to everything. I don't care about assistance mode. Yeah, that's a little better. So, let's see. If I can't go that way, then what can I do? Should I jump in the water where that guy took my shell? Let's try it. Oh, we can. We can actually jump in there. Oh, really? I would have never guessed. Hold to swim. Oh. This is actually really adorable. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like I don't know, like the days of when kids used to play Spyro, you know? When we used to play Spyro as kids. Yeah, it's definitely got a very fun feel to it. I can imagine that like if we were back in the old N64 days, PS1 days, this would have definitely been an amazing hit. I like the climbing. They did a very smooth job on the, a small chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. Maybe it has some value, traded in for 250 microplastics. Interesting. Microplastics, huh? But yeah, it has a very smooth gameplay. And, that's definitely some positives. Yeah, I figure I'm gonna start making this more of a thing from now on, where I'm just gonna do these one-shot take, one-shot videos of random games that have high potential, and we'll see how they do. Excuse me, sir. Did you see a really tall shark pass by carrying a super awesome dope-looking shell? What? Work? That's what I'm trying not to do. That's why I gotta catch up with worthless. Holy crap, what's wrong with your eyes? Have you been sleeping enough or... Oh god, get away from me. Maybe I should jump on it. Oh my god. Okay, well we don't have a weapon, so let's get out of here. I don't think that they can climb up here. Ha, you crabs can't do shit to me. Oh my. These crabs are too slow for the likes of me. They have no chance. I like the climbing aspect in this game. Sheesh, I think I lost some. I knew the ocean could be sketchy, but I had no idea it was this bad. What's this? Huh, guess it couldn't hurt to have a way to defend myself. This thing seems like it could do a little damage. If anyone else attacks me, I guess I'll poke them with the pokey bit. Might as well give this bad boy a few practice swings. R1 to swing. Hold for a charged attack. Oh, very nice. Oh, really? He's got some swing behind that thing. Yeah. He can definitely swing that thing pretty well. Oh, too bad I can't get up there a little higher. Press R3 to focus on enemies, alright? Ah. Ow. Take that, you nasty thingy. Tap circle to dodge. Oh, they got a dodging mechanism in this game. Really? Interesting. Oh my gosh, they're implementing the Dark Souls. Bread Claw. Only it's like Dark Souls for children. Like miniature toddler kids, children. But then again, it's not really a toddler's game either, because if you think about it, they were making curse marks in this game, and that kind of puts it in a little bit of an adult or mature category. Whoa, what's that thing? And the currents start getting warm close to this little platform. It's kind of comfy. Maybe I could rest my feet here for a little while. Moon snail shell found. Touch these glowing currents to restore a long-forgotten moon snail shell, which you can rest in to restore your health. If you're slain, you'll revive at the last one you stayed at, so be sure to activate every one you can. Huh. Too bad I can't get another home. Another shell. Oh, we can level up our little... It costs microplastics, so microplastics are the currency in the game. Interesting. Oh, cool. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this game's already got my attention. I actually am really digging it. It's actually really fun. It kind of, like I said, really puts me on par with Smushi Come Home. There you are. Wow, you're awfully persistent. I think I've been pretty clear with you, kid. This shell is the property of the Duchess now. If you want it back, take it up with her, not me. My work here is done here. Oh, come on, man. There's gotta be something I can do. Yeah, now that you mention it, I think you have something. You can lick my freaking ventral fins and stop bothering me. Ah ha ha. Later, kid. Ah, this guy. Ah ha ha. Oh, this is why I have to give random games a try, because sometimes you just find a really good one. I cannot believe I've never even heard of this game before. Well. Don't see your type leaving the tide pool too often. Yeah, well, I didn't have a choice. Could you tell me what's going on here? I heard there's like a duchess in charge here now. Yup, sure is. A real piece of work. Takes all of my hard-earned microplastics every tide just for existing around here. And what do I see for it? Nothing. Just keeps on building up her castle and hiring more soldiers to defend it. Oh, that's cool. Where can I find her? I think she has something of mine. Pal, just look over there for a moment, and you'll probably figure it out. Or did you miss that huge castle in the distance? Okay, great. I'll head over there. I'll head over there. Hopefully she can get rid of my taxes for me. Oh, I see how it is. You're some kind of freeloader, aren't you? Bet you think you can skirt your taxes while the rest of us just keep this society together, do you? You just said, you hermit crabs are all the same. Wearing the shells the rest of us work so hard to create with our own mantles. You ought to have stayed in your tide pool, small fry. Hey, I never did anything to you, man. Yeah, well, how's about I do something to you? Oh, you little punk. Oh no, did he die? Why does everybody in this place try to kill me? This shell doesn't even fit. Alright, calm down, Krill. This is the most dangerous situation you've been in since seagull breeding season. But you all gotta do... Wait, all you gotta do to make it to that castle, like the rude snail said. Sounds like the Duchess controls the taxes around here, so I bet the shark took my shell to her. I'm sure once I tell her what's going on, this can all be resolved and I can go right back to sleep. Huh. What a waste of time. There's no way I'm fitting in this thing. Okay, well, if I can't wear it, can't I at least sell it? Maybe throw it? Something like that? You don't have to just leave it. I mean, I accidentally killed... what's his name? I thought I was just gonna bonk him, but no, he's dead now. Hey, look at this. Oh. Ha ha ha. You stinky fish. Yeah, someone's foot used to be here. You nasty humans out there, on your nasty feet. Oh my god, there's actually a big lighter here. They call it picolas. Picolas, like a Mexican. It's very funny. Let me see what else is in this area. Oh no, we have an energy drink. Energy drink, what's this? This one is garlic butter. What the hell? Garlic butter? That sounds disgusting. Fight Claw Raw Seltzer. That sounds absolutely terrible. What does this say? Doctored sparkling water. Featuring monosodium glutamate. Glutamate? Or whatever the hell it says. Oh my god, I can tell that this is actually a Pepst. Mr. Pepst or it's Pepst. It's like PBST. It's a American beer. Yeah, Pabst Blue Ribbon looks exactly like that. Oh, he looks like a dangerous one. Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness. Holy crud. We are definitely not strong enough to handle him. Oh yeah, no, we are definitely gonna leave him alone. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he is a scary one, that one. We will deal with him when I have a little more strength. Hey look, there's this hook that's up there. Maybe we can climb up there somehow. Alright, well let's get this guy right here. Yeah. Do I get any money for this? What do I heal with? I don't know what I'm healing. Oh, I guess it's like that thing that's on the bottom right corner. So how do I get up here? That's my question. How do I get up there? Well, I got nothing we can use, so we'll just have to worry about that later. Haha. Yeah, take my pitchfork. My pitchfork will beat all of you. Owie. Oh. Oh. Oh my. I got... Oh no. I died to the crab. No, you punk. When you're slain, you'll drop all your microplastics and your shell, if you had one, in the spot where you died. Be careful when you pick them up. If you die again while they're on the ground, they'll be lost forever. So they definitely had the inspirational idea of Dark Souls implemented into this game. But only it's a lot more child-friendly, in a sense. Child-friendly. And the story is actually really adorable so far. So it's not really like, you know, that bad that it's a Dark Souls inspired combat style. I mean, if you ignore that factor about it, it's actually a really adorable game. Like a Smushi Come Home mixed with Dark Souls. It's the best way I can put it. Maybe a little bit of SpongeBob. I really love the whimsical aspect of these games, you know? They need more of these whimsically cute games. Oh, so do I have like a blocking button? Because I don't really know if I do. At least the enemies are quite simple to handle. Owie. Except they do have some power behind them, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, get off my cliff. What's this thing? Oh. It's, six purple crystals. Don't really know what they're really for, but I imagine that we'll find out later. What's that over there? A siphonophore. Unfathomably large number of microplastic creatures make up this bizarre organism. It gives +4 message, or massage, or massage, -3 attack, and 3 resistance. Interesting, so it's kind of like an upgrade. You just found your first stowaway, a little friend that you can equip in the status menu to gain all sorts of benefits, but their bonuses only apply when you're wearing a shell, so don't take them for granted. Interesting. Siphonophore, huh? wonder if I'll get some kind of shield or something, like some kind of little plate that I can maybe like use against blocking against them. At least this creature is very easy for me to handle. What's this? Oh, so when they drop the little green thing, that's what gives us our HP. Restorative item. Red Claw. Very cute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is a lot more than I was bargaining for. Owie. 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 I was hoping to do like a charged attack, but I guess like you have to time it. I don't know, I have to time it sometimes. What's this? Oh, it's a nail. What's that? Is that a heart kelp? That's one of those healing items, right? Yeah, I think it's one of those healing. I'm like stuck right here. How do I scale on top of that? I can't climb it. Me being stupid. Of course I always have to do things the hard way, don't I? Hey. I guess you have to kind of release it and then pick it up. Oh, nice. Very nice. Owie. Give me that. Give me that HP item. Yeah, give me that. Go grab whatever this thing is right here. What is this? What is this? Recover... Junk recovered. I wonder what the junk is for. So do we have a map? We do. We actually do have a map. How big is this game? It's not actually that big. Really and truly, look. It's actually really not that big. And I imagine that Slacktide is probably the end of the area or something like that. So I don't imagine that this game could be longer than Smushi Come Home. It might actually... it might actually end up being a really short game. But it's still adorable, I'm not gonna lie. I am almost very tempted to do more of this game after tonight, you know? When I find a potential good game, I always want to push forward to, you know, seeing it all the way through. I mean, that's the whole purpose, like I said, for me doing these one-shot videos of random games. Which is a recent thing for those of you who don't know. It's a recent thing. But I want to start doing that so that we can find out what's good, what's bad out there, you know? And it gives us an opportunity to get a little filler or break time between the main games. Enhances damage of umami-based attack. What's an umami? Is that like a magical attack? Decreases the damage your shell takes and improves resistance to all status effects. Interesting. Okay, one's for HP. Well, I imagine that we should try resistance. It's actually really adorable. Okay, that's really cute. I like that. Why did the lobster blush? Oh, we don't even get the answer. Oh, I was hoping that we would get the answer. You remember when popsicle sticks used to have those things on it? Yeah, popsicle sticks and stuff like that. Oh, look, ketchup. Like a jumpable? Oh, I thought it was like a little bouncy item. I like how it sounds like a little chihuahua when it dies. A weapon designed to reel in prey at a long distance in combination with a sturdy piece of string. Even massive targets might be drawn in if it struck a weak point. Must be like some kind of component or something. I mean, if they're going based off of Dark Souls, I imagine they've got some kind of hint or idea of something like, you know, some kind of something for crafting. Oh, look, we made it. Yeah, we're here at the place where the lady who owns the taxes and stuff, or runs the taxes. I'll let you pass, but don't distract our soldiers too much. We gotta train hard to keep the enemy at bay, or at Gulf, or Cove, or Strait, or whatever they come from. Interesting. Is this like a shop? Hey, you seen Kelvin lately? Oh, he shipped out. Part of the expedition to Moon Caves. Weren't they supposed to be back by now? They must be struggling to find something for the Duchess. Poor folks. Remember the last time an expedition returned empty-handed? Oh god. Don't remind me. Poor troop became shells of their former selves. Huh. We'll just ignore some of the NPCs since I don't imagine they have anything to say. This trash revolution is wonderful, isn't it? Seems like it was only yesterday we were picking heart kelp out of the weeds with our bare claws. Truly, the advance of technology has been a boon for our society with literally zero downsides. Wow, what a coincidence that all three of us share the exact same opinion on this. Indubitably? Indubitably. What kind of word is that? Our aligning political beliefs are what make us the very best of friends. Indubitably. I've never heard of such a word. I don't know what you think you're gonna find up here, but you ain't gonna get the chance, small fry. Right, whatever you say. I'm gonna find a way up there someday. See what the hell is going on over here. All of these guards and their... Yeah, halt, trespasser. By the order of the Duchess, all suspicious characters are to be barred from Slacktide. Suspicious? I thought I looked pretty harmless. Downright adorable, huggable even. Perhaps you speak the truth, vagrant, but I shalt near, grantest thou entry twixt these mighty gates whilst thy loins remain ungirded. Shucking excuse me? Dude, take a hint, she's saying her naked. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't thought about that. Is that important these days? I feel like society really moved on without me. While I've been practicing self-care. Sure seems like it. The Duchess would have had our heads if we let you wearing nothing but a rag. Fret not, little crustacean. Nearby to the east lieth a repository laden with complimentary garmentry. Face the gate and turn right, and you'll find a charity center where you can get something to wear. Our captain is stationed there right now, I think. Great guy. Hoping you'll sort it. Sounds cool. And then you'll let me in? Assuming nothing sketchy comes up in your background check, sure. Alright, we will go get some clothes because I'm running around butt naked. I mean, I've got my little tail sticking out for all I care. The queen ain't gonna be too happy with that. Probably might turn me into a little shrimp on like a shrimp dish or something. Little crab dish. Owie. Nice. What's this? A barbed hook. That's the second one we found so far. I don't know what these things are for. Like I said, they're probably like some kind of crafting component. Is that a item I can take? No, it's just a reflection. Huh. Uh-oh. This is like definitely a great way for like children to get into like Dark Souls games, is like playing this game right here. Like a great little intro to people who are becoming interested in the Souls games. They can play something like this and it might interest them a little bit. Of course, I never recommend anyone ever get into Souls games. I just only ever recommend that they get into these adorable, good potential games. Like this one. This was very different than I expected this game to be. I saw a little trailer on it when I was looking at the PlayStation Store, and it looked like it was going to end up being like some kind of adventure, you know, N64 kind of related game. And, you know, it turned out to be pretty good so far. I didn't expect it to have fighting like this. You know, I expected it to have fighting, just not like this, though. But it's not bad. The nice little breather. What's this thing? How do I deal with that? Do we sit? We just sit and just enjoy the view. Oh no! That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Good thing I can kind of... Oh, well, I almost was able to Skyrim it. Almost. I like that I can at least swim my way through the water. All hail the ketchup flag. Oh yeah, I kind of figured that that was like a bad thing. I didn't know if I could snack it. Okay, well, definitely stay away from it. Great. I learned my lesson the second time, not the first time. So is this like a jumpable thing? Like a jumpable object up there? Maybe that's like something we can hop on top of? Like the little water bottles and stuff. Oh no, they're just an interactable environmental item. Huh. Nobody's guarding this area. Well, let's go over here and see what's over here. What's this? Hey, it just spit out a bunch of cans. What do I do with this? Wear shell? 30 defense. Yeehaw! Exactly. It's got some southern in it. I'm gonna wear this one. Ooh, now I can see go in and see the Duchess. The shell chafes like heck compared to mine. Who even made this thing? Found a weird metal shell. Press and hold L1 to hide inside your shell. Wearing a shell reduces damage taken. Hiding in it will divert all damage to your shell health. That's so freaking adorable. That is so funny.
Close off, lawbreaker!
What?
Oh crap, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab a ticket?
Uh-oh.
You think yourself above the law, but the law is not so easily outwitted.
Oh my god.
It's strength alone do we rise above the beasts.
I'm really sorry. I'll go to the back of the line, okay?
You should be so lucky. I'll have your head like I have these other worthless lawbreakers.
Oh my god. This is actually really funny. This is a very, very, very funny game. I like it. I think they did such an excellent job on it. Woo! Oh! Oh my. Oh, 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 oh. Holy crap. He's actually really strong. Holy crud. I think I might need a more powerful weapon? My junk. Yeah, give me back my junk. Okay, so we can skip. Yeah, I want my, I want this one thinking. Okay, so now... Okay, let's try defending this time. Maybe I'll be able to defend his attack. Where is he? Ooh. Oh, whoa. Holy crap. So we do have like a shield, so you can actually wear it like different cans, and they'll act as like a kind of like a temporary barrier for damage. That's actually a pretty cool idea. Owie. Yeah, we might want to put on another shell. There we go. See, we have another like defensive situation. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Oh. Holy crap. That's actually pretty tough. Not gonna lie. I wonder if there's like a difficulty in this game. Die instantly? Why would you want to do that? No, there is definitely not a... what do you mean hard? Wait a second, wait, what? Wait, what? There is a difficulty. What the hell? I didn't know that. Story... hard? Why would they want to put it on hard? Let's put it on like story. Easier? Story. Extra shell, extra dodge invincibility, slow down game speed, give Krill a gun. Wait, you can have a gun? Oh, I just want to see this gun. I have to see this gun. We have to see. Oh. What the fuck? You can shoot it? Oh my god, that is freaking hilarious. This game is funny. Wow, this game is actually really funny. Wow. I actually really like it. I'm really glad that they decided to have like different difficulties for people that don't feel like playing a challenge on it, you know? Oh, it's a shell. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, a claw breaker. Well, come over here and get your gun, huh? How about you get some of this?
You can't run the law.
Oh my god, that's too overpowered. I'm sorry, but that's just a little too overpowered. We're gonna get rid of the gun. That's just funny though. Damn. That was self-defense, right? That's gotta be self-defense. Anybody would agree. He came at me like a crazy guy. What was I supposed to do? Shuck, shuck, shuck. Okay, play it cool. If anyone asks, he just tripped and broke his leg and landed on a sword. Yeah, I'm glad that they have like a story mode, because I mean, like, I wasn't really going into this game expecting no Dark Souls kind of fighting style. I guess I'll get the blue one. Is that, you know, I wanted to play it for the cuteness and the storyline, you know? So that's at least a little something that I found out, is that we have a different difficulty. That's nice to know. No, this game is really brilliant. I like it. Ooh, we can get some extra HP. But you know what? Let's go with a little bit of attack. Attack sounds fun. Yeah, and just a little bit of attack would be nice. Oh, we have a little barrier for how far we can go. We can't go any further. Alright. I'm really glad I decided to choose this game tonight. I was almost tempted of doing like a different one, because I had like 3 different ones. But I'm really glad that I chose this one. I like this can. I mean, it's the same damn can. I thought it was pink though. It almost looked pink for a second when it was shining. But yeah, I'm really glad I chose this one because it's actually really adorable. And it's fun. I could definitely dig a game like this. Yeah, it makes it a lot less stressful when you don't have to worry about it being like on naturally a hard difficulty, because hard difficulty, I don't understand the whole purpose of trying to make a game that's so adorable end up being ruined by, you know, challenges like battle system and stuff like that. It's just not worth it to me. Cute. Now, there are some games out there that are meant to be hard, meant to be serious. This one I can't. I gotta just play it to enjoy it. Look, a banana peel. You return, exhibitionist. And draped appropriately, no less. I trust you spoke with the captain. The captain? Funny. I, must have missed him. Missed him, huh? That's pretty weird. Whatever, you're not nude anymore, and that's what counts. Hark, a wary vagabond? Vagabond. Vagabond. Doth grace our gates. Pray I would see them apart for... Open the gate, Nate. You got it. Hey, I feel like there's an awful lot of violence around here. I thought the whole point of the Duchess was to make things safe. We'll tell her all about it, kid. See how quickly you get kicked back to your tide pool. So what's this, banana peel? Oh, we got a new shell. I've got banana peel. Banana peel looks cute. I actually will wear the banana peel. Banana peel is better. It has less defense, but it's adorable. Captain takes his job very seriously, and expects the same for us all. We've been doing drills non-stop since high tide. You know what some of this music reminds me of? Alice in Wonderland Madness Returns. Some of the music is a little bit similar. It's very, mellow, kind of almost sleepy, you know, relaxing. I like it. I could definitely make it a little bit louder for the music. Yeah, very sleepy. It's very relaxing. A nice little sleepy game. Honestly, there's nothing important back here, but we still can't have crabs scuttle around where they please. If you're looking for something shiny, you'd probably have better luck in the caves west of here. If you can get up there, that is. I definitely have to put it in the title. This game is actually really good. Wow. I mean, this is actually downright impressive for an indie game. I don't know what you want up this tower, but no chance, Hatchley. Don't you have more pressing matters to get inside? The sculptures around here can be a hit or miss, but I kinda dig this one. Yeah, I'm really glad that I get to end tonight for tonight's streams with like a good game like this. I mean, not to say that Elden Ring didn't go good. I mean, I failed my challenge, of course, with trying to beat the crap out of, you know, a boss with a shield only, but, you know, I did still beat up 4 bosses and managed to get a little stronger, so, you know, it's just, yeah. I'm glad that I can end with something like this. This is something I can appreciate. Hey, where do you think you're going, chum? I'm gonna see the Duchess lady. Oh yeah? You're just gonna walk in and see the Duchess, huh? What do you think we're all standing around here for, a tour? Come back when you made an appointment like the rest of actually due to a gap in her schedule. Our Royal Duchess is receiving walk-ins for the next 15 minutes. Wait, huh? Oh, neat. I'll head on in then. Can I go in here? What's in this room? No way. I was supposed to clean up back here, but I haven't had a chance. I don't want you to see it. Just give me a few minutes, okay? I'll promise I'll get it done. Well, what if I want to see in there now? Look, there's cigarettes in there. Look, they even have that like really cheap peanut butter and jelly sandwich from Smucker's. You know, like how they have those little breaded sandwiches? You remember seeing those things? Yeah, they have like the little breaded sandwiches in there. I like how like every room I go into is like a different color. But then again, I mean, like, you know, it is natural for physics to react to my skin. What can I do? It's life. Not everything is as perfect as all these other YouTubers and Twitch streamers try to make it as all too dang perfect. I show the reality. I don't know what you think you'll find up here, but you ain't gonna get the cheap chance. Oh wait, get the chance, small fry. What if I want to see what's up there? What if there's something important? I don't know, it could be another armor piece or something like that, I don't know. Oh, so is this the queen? Or the duchess, I'm sorry.
Speak.
Oh, I don't even have to do any voice acting.
Yes, ma'am. I recently had my shell taken away, and I was wondering if there's any way we could work out some sort of a...
Do you like my castle, little hermit?
Your castle? Oh, it's pretty neat, I guess.
You know what his voice sounds like? A little bit like an Ash Ketchum, like an advanced version of Ash Ketchum, like the later series of him, which I was more of a fan of the original series Ash Ketchum, but it sounds like Ash Ketchum.
You guess. A lot of work went into this place, you know? Work made possible by generous contributions from citizens like yourself. And it was worth it, don't you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. Look, I can find another way to pay my taxes, but for now I'd really just like to...
Even more gorgeous than the coral reefs, wouldn't you say?
I've never been to... I mean, yeah, absolutely. The reefs are super overrated. Everyone says so.
Oh, perhaps we can work out a deal.
She's like the Queen of Hearts.
First, I'll need something from you.
Off with their heads! Off with their heads right away!
My castle still lacks a certain
Panache.
flair. Je ne sais quoi. A platoon went out on my behalf to recover something shiny and gorgeous from the cave to the west. But those buffoons haven't reported in since. Such incompetence. Climb the western tower to begin your journey to the cave. Then catch up with my platoon and help recover something worthy of my beauty.
I imagine it's probably gonna be, I don't know, what do a crab want? What do crabs like?
Return to me with trinket in claw, and we can speak of delaying your tax payments for no longer than 2 calendar tides.
2 calendar tides. I wonder how often is a tide?
Okay, thank you. I won't let you down. I'll get you the shiniest thing I can. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention the crazy murderous crabs outside trying to...
Begone, little hermit, I tire of you.
She's like, I grow bold of you.
Yes, ma'am!
It's like, I want to play with my giant swinging ball of chain. It's like coming up here and see if I can climb up here. Well, I can crawl underneath her? Kind of, I don't know. Yeah, this has a very Alice in Wonderland kind of feel. Look at the architecture. Listen to the music. Look at the characters. It's very Alice in Wonderland inspired. But at the same time, the combat system is Dark Souls inspired. And the game has a very, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually I just realized it. It actually is Alice in Wonderland kind of inspired. Oh wow. I don't know what you think you'll find up here, but you ain't gonna get the chance, small fry. That explains the music and the feel of the game. I see. See, this is why experienced people like me, who have played too many games in my lifetime, can spot out these kinds of things very quickly. Fun facts, right? Oh, oh. Hey, what's up there? It's gotta be like something special up here, right? A limpet. This tiny snail adheres to rocks so strongly that removing it by force will often kill it. Really? It grants +2 resistance. So stowaways, adaptations, and stowaways. So we can add stowaways. Well, let's put this one on. We can put that one on, but I lose some attack, so I don't want to put that one on. It does make our defenses stronger, but it puts away my attack power, and I kind of like my attack power. Hey, can I get by here? Does it look like it? A shipment of fort's defensive urchins got spilled out across the hall. It's really got the Duchess up in arms. She's already executed 5 people. Alice in Wonderland. Whoa. Well, I really gotta get by here. Duchess's orders. Duchess's orders, huh? Alright, I'll tell you what. I think there's some leftover gear in the room across the hall that could help, you get into this tower. Just don't go blaming me if you get yourself hurt. Okay, thank you. I don't see anything we can pick up over here, so let's just continue on. I think it was over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is that room that guy said he was still cleaning up. I love this game so far. Like, I'm really, really into it. And I'm not gonna lie, it definitely hits at least like a silver rank. Like, I've pretty much wanted to give games a rating, and instead of like a boring ass number system, I would rather see, look, even the cards. It's another indication of Alice in Wonderland. But instead of giving games number, found some old string. Hold L2 to aim at a fish hook, then release to grapple towards it. Oh. But it's a one-time usable item, I think, right? Cheesy guns. Toasted snack crackers. So is this a one-time usable item, or is this a multiple-time usable item? I think it might be multiple. Yeah, it's multiple. Oh, really? Yeah, but instead of like doing a boring number system, I want to do like a bronze, silver, gold, platinum kind of color, you know? to rate the games. Like, obviously anything that's bronze would be something that thought it had potential, but ended up failing like really horribly, but might still be suitable for some audiences. You know, like for example, some people like Destiny, some people like Minecraft and stuff, and most people don't. You know, that's like a good reason to put out something like, you know, as an example. And then Silver would be a game that I think hits like pretty well. You know, the only reason I won't give it exactly a gold is because it has a battle system that is obviously very Dark Souls related, and that could throw some people off, you know. But aside from that, I think it's a very solid high Silver, possibly even cusping almost borderline the gold medal. Legends say that these can grant any wish, though they are wrong though. Okay, well it gives us 3 vitality. I like that it has voice acting though, and I like that it has, I think I got what I needed up here. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to that guy right there, but I don't imagine that I need to. But yeah, I like the voice acting. I like the environments. It's very fun. Oh, and I love these little ideas that they have for like how smooth the game is. I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very smooth. I love it. Music is good. You know. Oh no! What's that? Ah! I almost got crushed by a sea urchin. Oh, Shell, are you okay? I can't believe I dropped it. I'm so stupid. I had one job, and it was to hold that sea urchin in place until the captain comes back. Now that I think about it, he might have been joking around. Classic Captain Nephro. A golden smile and the joyful heart of a prankster. Anyway, sorry I almost killed you there. No problem. Yeah, I think maybe like four color systems will be good when it comes to rating a game. This is actually funny, but I like my banana. This one, how much defense does it give? It gives a little bit more defense, but I like my banana. My banana's cute. An immune arthropod with a tough shell, often found attached to other structures, gives a +10 defense. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, but it costs 2. Well, let's get rid of the resistance and let's put that one away. Let's put on this one. Oh, but I can't. Let's get the +10 defense. And then let's put on the this one. Yeah. Yeah, I really dig this game. I think I might actually give it a full-on playthrough. No! Oh my god. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a full-on playthrough. I'll definitely use it for times that I feel like I need like a nice breath of fresh air. Definitely have my color system lights on next time. What's this? Can of soup? A tin can. 40 defense, really? But it looks so ugly, I don't want to wear that. It makes me look like a homeless person. Yeah. You want a piece of me? Oh look, I can wear his, oh never mind, I can't. Now it's like all the way down there. Oh, did you see that? I was able to like kind of swim really fast for a second. In the effort to recover his home, the plucky hermit crab ventures into a mysterious cave, but he quickly discovers that the return journey will be significantly more challenging. Hello? Who's talking? He approaches the ghostly figure in front of him. Oh, narrating the story, are we? Moon Snail Shell. I hope you guys like this game so far. Because I do. And heck, you might even be interested in playing this yourself too. Ooh, shiny cans. But I like my banana peel. Hi, my name's Krill. Do you know anything shiny in this cave? Something that might impress like a huge, beautiful crab lady? Confused and desperate, the hermit crab begins begging help from strangers. Hey, I'm not desperate. Yet. Thus far, he has persevered by taking refuge in artifacts from beyond the waves. But to survive from here on out, he must awaken the currents inside of him. He must access the power of umami. Umami? Look, if there's some secret I should know about, could you please just tell me what it is? Stuff's been convoluted enough ever since I left the tide pool. Feeling pity for the helpless creature, the noble moon snail deigns to awaken his latent abilities manually. You better not be messing with... Oh. What was that? I feel tingly. The hermit crab dons a metal shell, and it feels a new ability awaken. I do? Yes, he does. Umami training. Shell spells. While wearing a shell, press square to consume umami charges and activate its unique shell spell. Used umami charges will regenerate slowly when you attack enemies with your fork. Interesting. Oh no, my banana peel, no, where'd my banana peel go? Oh, there goes my banana peel. God dang it, that was my favorite thing. The creature blocks the hermit crab's path. Immune to his physical attacks, it may only be dispatched by his newfound umami powers. Well, isn't that convenient? The noble moon snail denies any involvement in manufacturing this scenario. The once innocent hermit crab's ability to slaughter his enemies has increased dramatically. Did you have to put it that way? He senses that the reward he seeks lies further within this cavern, as well as the opportunity to meet his newfound idol, the mysterious and attractive moon snail in the flesh. I guess I have got no choice. What's that? Oh, I guess it's like something to refill the umami. But what about my banana peel? My banana peel's gone. I don't like that it's gone. I was having fun with my banana peel. Now I'm wearing this stupid tin can. I'd rather wear the bottle cap. Yeah, give me the bottle cap. I'd rather wear that. At least I don't look like I'm wearing like a gigantic tin can. I'm so upset. My banana peel's gone. I really was like enjoying the cuteness of my shell. And now I have to wear this thing, which I'm not too proud of. I could almost make that. I mean, it was possible, but I don't see a hook anywhere where else I can go. Owie. Yeah, get off my cliff. Give me the blue one. That way I can tell what's my crab and what's not. The red one was like, kind of making me look like I was just one shell. Oh no, it's a white one. The white one looks cute. I actually would prefer the white one. Darn it. It's always like the good stuff always falls. Red claw. And now we have a little shortcut down there. Who just throws water bottles into the ocean? What's wrong with you people? How dare you litter? All these beer bottles and cigarettes and everything, and all these life forms have it so hard because of it. How dare you? A limpet. Sad, sad. We were just having a nice little rest as a hermit crab, and then a loan shark came out of nowhere and took our friggin' home from us. Got another bread claw. Very nice. Hey, is this another weapon? Oh, but I thought it was gonna be another weapon. Where's this taking me? Are we supposed to be up here? No, it's probably just extra materials or something. I wonder if I can float down there and not get hurt from it. Ooh. A piece of kelp ready to bear nutritious pods. Permanently increases the amount of heart kelp pods you can hold. Really? Now I can hold 4. Very nice. Owie. Ow. Give me the yellow one. Makes me look a little more colorful. Ow. What's this? Hey. This is actually a really adorable shell. I wonder if, So I wonder if, like, I can... Well, we definitely want to save. I haven't saved in a while. We definitely want to find as many of them as possible. Wait, why would you take it off? I didn't want to take it off, though. Oh, he's... Okay, so... A random piece of junk found near the tide pools. It's better than nothing. A plastic poncho. So, how do I, like... What's an adaptation? How do I see, like, what the history of all of my, shell stuff was? Allows you to work between previous... Is this like a skill tree? You do not quite have the prerequisite skill for this. So how do I use it? I guess we'll learn about skills later. I guess it's not something I can do right now. Well, but what about like an encyclopedia about the amount of, with the different types of shells that I can wear? I wanted to see something like that. They don't give you an option to? Yeah. I guess we don't get the option to see such things. Well, that's sad. I thought there was a history of it. New museum exhibit unlocked. a chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. It's definitely worth something. Traded in for 500 microplastics. Hey, I will take it. That is good. A banana peel. I got my banana peel back. Oh, I'm so happy. We have to save. We have to save. I can't lose this banana peel again. So is there like a log somewhere? I want to see if like there's like a log that has like all of our I guess not. Banana peel or party hat? Nah, banana peel. Come on. Banana peel looks better. I know some of you out there are probably like, ah, no, the party hat looks better. A severed limb of blood star. Easily regenerated by the host creature. Collect 4 to increase vitality. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really digging this one. It's a nice, like, one-time playthrough of, like, a game that you can appreciate, you know? Hell, I might even say, you know, it's a repeatable playthrough kind of game. Something that you could play again someday in the future when you're just feeling very crabby. I know. My humor, I know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't worry, I got a banana peel now. Ow. Don't you break my banana peel, I swear I'll be mad. Ow. The blue aggro symbol lets you know when an enemy is about to use a crushing attack. These powerful blows that are likely to break your shell if you're hiding in it. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way. Oh. Owie. Ow. Ow, ow. Damn. He was a little bastard. It's okay, my shell will be just fine. Pristine pearl. A gorgeous pearl manufactured somewhere beyond the ocean. Looks perfect for impressing royalty. Huh. So this is what we give the queen. Hey look, I think that's another save spot. Moon Snail's Domain. Where are we on this map anyway? Oh, we're still in the same kingdom. I really wonder how long this game is. I imagine it's gotta be about the same length as Smushi Come Home. I always get sad whenever games like this are too short, but then again, I understand why. Because if it was any longer, it would obviously get repetitive or something, but I just never get to see and appreciate games like this that often, you know? These are like one in very few games that I ever find that are this good. And you just don't get to appreciate it for very long, like what happened in Smushi Come Home. It was just too short. And then A Hat in Time, that was also another one, which I plan to do a remake on it. You know, I enjoy those games. Of course, there's many others that, you know, exist, like Undertale and, you know, Charlotte something. I forget what it's called. Charlotte something. There's Amori, which Amori is another one. I will eventually play that when I feel like I can handle it emotionally. You know, we had Sally Face, stuff like that. Just gotta appreciate them when they're around. At long last, the hermit crab lays eyes on the powerful, borderline sensual body of the moon snail. Hi, thanks for leading me here. I think the Duchess is really gonna like this pearl. But I still need a way to get out of this cave. In order to progress, the hermit crab will need to further expand on his umami abilities. Oh, cool. How do I do that? I'm getting to a damn, The hermit crab closes his eyes and allows himself to become one with the waves. He notices the effect of his body has on the currents around him, and lets himself be changed by them in turn. Okay. Hey, when I close my eyes, I can start to see something. I see a tree, some sort of tree. Of skills? Ah, so this is how we unlock the skill tree. Every single thing leaves currents in its wake as it travels through this ocean, be it a living person, a beast, a corpse, or even a piece of garbage. The life force of the ocean, the beating heart of this world. This phenomenon is known as umami. Invisible to most, umami currents can be detected only by a chosen few. Even fewer still can make use of them. Oh, the glowing purple stuff? I've seen that surrounding some big shells and crystals out there. Surprising. I guess I didn't need to zap you then. The hermit crab's training may progress faster than anticipated. He feels that perhaps if he enters a discarded snail shell, a new use for it might reveal itself. I like how the moon snail is our narrator. Release your block the moment an enemy strikes to perform a parry. Your shell won't take any damage and your opponent might flinch. Interesting. Hold R1 while sprinting to perform a rapid lunge attack. Ooh. Press circle mid-jump to gracefully dodge through the water. Hey, that sounds very useful. How do I unlock it? But I want to unlock it. Maybe if I talk to... Oh, we have to specifically talk to the moon snail to be able... 30! A hermit crab moves like water itself, performing practical acts of acrobatics to avoid his predators. But one wrong move and it could be all over. But 30? 25? That's expensive. You become invincible for several seconds after your shell is broken. Attacking will end the effect early. Oh. Each shell spell may be cast once for free without the cost of umami. Oh. Let's try that one. Out in the open ocean, many creatures must take out another body in order to survive. The hermit crab has taken life many times already. But as his story escalates, so too must the violence. A hermit crab's shell is invaluable in protecting him from predators, but protection will not be enough. To achieve his goals, he must make his shell a tool of aggression. He deflects his enemies' attacks, destabilizing and confusing them. How can such a small creature withstand such massive blows? It seems to defy the natural order. We don't have much else for the umami, but I definitely feel like something that I will definitely work on. Something like that. Maybe even these ones. Yeah. I wonder what the MSG I think is the, oh, you can even refund skills. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Cool. Very nice. Hey, that might actually help us. In kind of like, reaching certain areas. Like how they have a recycle button at the top. Frill's attunement to umami will now enable him to warp between any moon snail shells he has previously visited. Shell collection. See, I knew I saw this thing somewhere. There's 69 shells total. Oh my goodness. That's a lot, but I like the banana peel. I wish that I could just kind of use it as a costume. You know, like how you can equip regular gear, but then you can always equip a gear that's like for a costume on the outside. That's what I would enjoy. Look, combat memories. What's a combat memory? Oh, I see. You can like kind of just attack a boss all over again. Well, I don't want to do that though. You know how we handle this boss? I'll show you. We just go right here. And we open up this and kill him exactly the last time the same way. With my gun. Oh my god, I just had to do it, I'm sorry. It was just like way too recover microplastics. Okay, well yeah, we'll turn off the gun. Okay, but I want my banana peel. Thank you. So I'm back here. Oh, it's just a trial. Oh, I see. So it's really just for fun. I see. Alright, well, let's go back and let's do a level up. Oh wow, I can do many levels. Wow. Let's do one in maybe one in MSG and then 2 in attack. We'll do in 1 vitality. And then we'll teleport and go back to Moon Snail Domain. The hermit crab knows instinctively to return to this place whenever he faces danger beyond his abilities. I will, thank you. While we're at it, can you tell me how taxes work? The hermit crab knows instinctively to stop pushing his luck. I love the little art. Whoever did the art for this game just did such a fascinating job. I love it. This is exactly how I wanted to make Limaway. I'm not gonna lie, Limaway was supposed to be made exactly something like this, like exactly in this kind of way. Although, I will try to make sure that I try not to mention that too often, so that way I don't spoil it for people. But Limaway was supposed to be made in this exact kind of graphic style. That's why I decided to save it as the second game project. So I think that we're supposed to go... Well, what's like the closest location to, the Queen? The Queen's Palace. Well, the closest one to the Queen's Palace, surprisingly, would actually be the one that's right here. Kind of like in the center. So that would probably be the best location to go. Oh look, 37 out of 100 of the blue crystals. So I think it's called the Central Shallows. Yeah, Central Shallows seems about right. We'll play for like about another 13 minutes or so, and then we'll... at least just to see like what's our next objective, but... I'm not gonna lie, I'm really digging this game a lot. Especially after I lowered the difficulty, because what happened to this area? Where's all my blue? Where's all the color? What happened? What happened? No! What happened to the beautiful scenery? What happened? Give me another banana. I've been standing watch my whole life. For what? Got nothing in return. Stupid. Stupid. Hey, excuse me. I gotta get back in to see the Duchess again. Keeps piling up. All the trash. All the work. Are you like, okay, man? Sick of it. I'm sick to death of all of it. It's all so worthless. Uh-oh. Well, darn it. He turned evil. He got angry. Or Slacktide is changed? Muscle, +2 attack. Well, this is a very big turn of events. Everybody's turned evil. Give me another banana peel. Uh-oh, careful. It's like poison. So how do I like climb if I wanted to climb? How do I like reach areas like that? Can I like do that? Does that work? I like the music, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they did a really excellent job on the music. I guess the game couldn't remain innocent all the time. You gotta have some kind of suspense to these games, right? Oh no. Oh no! I'm so stupid. The hell? Red Claw. I really love the environments. I just wish it was still colorful. I liked it when it was colorful. It was, I don't like it when it gets, like, evil and everything. Whoa, what's this? Oh my. Ow. This is a very interesting enemy. Look, we can have another party hat. I like these things. It kind of reminds me a bit of a sensu bean, like a Dragon Ball Z sensu bean. So I imagine that that's probably the location we want to go. So we want to go probably down there. Oh my. Ha 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 ha. What's this? Oh, a bottle cap. I already got one of those. I already have it in my log system. Let's go in the tower first. I want to see what's up in the tower. This game is so good. My god. Crime. Possession of seaweed. Oh no, they hung him. What do you mean, possession of seaweed? And what, you just tied him to there and just let him freaking die? It's sad. He's innocent. He's just a little crap. He just wanted some seaweed. What's so bad about that? It's like some Legend of Zelda thing. Well, I don't imagine that I need to go in there, but why not? Don't have enough. Ow. Ow. Beating me up with a dirty Q-tip. climb up here, but that's not what I want to do. I mean, well, there's also that stuff that's down there. I don't know how I'm gonna get back up here if I do. An enemy. +2 magic something. I wonder what the heck the MSG stands for. It's like magic something. Maybe it's like magic stat gain? Is that what it stands for? MSG, magic stat gain? Something like that. Can I climb? Oh. Hey. Be nice. Oh, I didn't even know you can attack when you're on the rope. That's good to know. Nice. Give me another banana peel. I'll use a healing item while I'm at it. May as well. What's this? Another shortcut? See? I got another healing item already. Yeah, this, I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely coming back for video number 2 on this game. Undoubtedly. It's happening. I hope you guys are excited for it too. I'll definitely have to pick a night for when I really need it. A severed limb of Bloodstar. 3 more to increase vitality. Oh, so this was like an optional area for us to come to. Find some extra stuff. Well, I guess we might want to go down there. Why not? Oh look, there's like a whole lower floor down there. And there's something shiny down there, like some kind of lock for the gate. Well, let's go open up the shortcut. I know that the shortcut's the other way, but I was just checking to see if we missed anything. I don't want to miss anything, you know? Wonder what's up there. Hey, isn't this that, this is that room that I came from a while back. I know exactly where this is. It's that room that, we first discovered how to use the fish hook. No, my banana peel, I accidentally used it again. Darn it. Why do I do that? Give me another. Aw, poor friend. Look at everybody. Everybody's dead. What the hell? Ain't cool. And all the guards have lost their mind. He was back here smoking. It was smoking and drinking. Banana peel, yes. Everything is good when you have banana peel. Oh, he died from a straw.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but your guards are going nuts out there.
Yeah.
Walk l'entrée, little hermit. Our minds are clear as crystal now.
Oh, shuck.
I once thought my duchy quite beautiful, you know. Worth preserving. But compared to the reefs, it's a shameful, transient thing, destined to wash away. That's why I'm having them tear it down. I thought my beauty worth preserving too. But of course, my worthless life will wash away as easily as any other. Almost as easily as
Wonder if like, I wonder if it's that black liquid that we've been seeing around in the ocean. It's got to be like something bad. Oh no! Owie. It definitely has to be some kind of corruption or something. Yeah, it's definitely like some kind of corruption. Ha ha ha, a tyrant of slack tide.
all of our lives are as sand beneath the tide. You'll see one day.
Nice. Bunch of, royal wave. Subjugate enemies in front of you with a massive swipe of Dungeness Crab Claw, causing them to briefly take increased damage from all sources. Interesting. Is that a teacup? Holy abalone! That was a shell of a fight, kid. You were watching the whole thing? I guess it was too much to ask that the soldier caught you, you jerk. Ha ha ha. No such luck. I hit as soon as everyone started going crazy. A survivor never picks a fight he doesn't have to. You could learn a thing or two from a guy like me. Well now, the Duchess is, you know. So give me my shell back. You have no reason to keep it anymore, right? This old thing? You know, I can barely remember how I got my fins on it anymore. Thinking I might just go pawn this thing off in the big city. Make myself a few microplastics. What? You can't do that. A hustler can do anything he wants. He can to get away with, kid. See me a new Carcinia if you want to buy this bad boy back from me. If no one else buys it first, that is. No! When I get my hands on that guy, I swear I gotta find a way after him. Power runs through. You have learned your first adaptation. An attack learned from a powerful creature that can be used even without a shell equipped. Use it with R2 at the cost of umami. Interesting. Oh, very nice. I like it. Hey, I get to now wear a teacup. Teacup is good. I'm so happy. Let's go with like a couple points in vitality. Let's go with 1 point in here and 1 point in here. Alrighty. You know what? It's a sad, unfortunate thing to say. Very sad and unfortunate. But this is the end of this video. Because it is 7:30 in the morning. And I want to watch some river monsters before I go to bed. While I have a bowl of soup and some pizza or something like that. But I'm not gonna lie. This game, I really like it. And I think it deserves a pretty high silver medal out of bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. This one definitely is hitting on the cusp of possibly gold, but I want to say for right now it's on like the highest point of silver. And you know, obviously, like I said, you know, there's small things like the fact that it's kind of Souls-like, but I'm glad that they have a difficulty lowering system. And I really love the music, I love the voice acting, I love the environment. I think it has so far a very engaging story, you know? It's absolutely adorable. Like, honestly, I almost feel bad even giving it a high silver. I might even say it's actually gold. This game is pretty good. And I will be finishing it because I think it definitely deserves a spotlight, given that I've never heard of this game before. It was available on the PlayStation Plus. It's called, what is this game called? It's called Another Crab's Treasure. Another Crab's Treasure. And you know, when you look at it from the PlayStation Plus, just from the picture alone, you would almost assume that it wasn't really a game that's worth playing. But then when you open it up and you look at the photographs and you take a look at the trailer, it was kind of interesting. It looked very engaging. It was almost kind of like, okay, maybe this game might have some potential. So I decided to give it a try. And it started off very strong. It had humor, it had voice acting, it had very fluid movement and very fluid attacking. I love the environmental, like interactions, you know. I love that you can like have this thing that you can just harpoon yourself up in the sky. You know, it's very animated, and I just, you know, like there's just so much going on for it for being an indie game. I think the developer did an excellent job at making this game, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really glad that I found it. And you know, this is another reason why the one-shot takes and the one-shot videos of random games are going to be a thing, is because it helps people to discover what's the good versus what's the bad out there. And you get a nice honest opinion about it. You get a full feel experience of the game without the obnoxiousness of certain YouTubers and Twitch streamers out there that ruin the experience with their, you know, very forced behavior. But the thing is that, yeah, I will be returning back for another video on this one. And I don't know how long this game is. I'll actually look it up right now while we're about to exit our outro. So it's called Another Crab's Treasure. How long? So this game takes about 13 to 14 hours for the main story. However, it can take up to 20 hours for those who are completionists. So this game is a little bit longer than Smushi Come Home, which is nice. It means that this game will last maybe about 4 videos, you know? So it gives us plenty of content to play this game and enjoy the experiences of what it has to offer. I would highly recommend, for those of you who are not trying to seek it out for the challenge, but just simply for the gameplay, to definitely take some time to go into the settings and to go to the assist mode and switch it over to custom, because it does start on default for hard, which is actually why it felt a lot like an Elden Ring or Souls game. But I like to go to story, and you can just kind of mess around with whatever you feel like is, you know, good for you. And you know, it just feels great, you know. And you know, turn off motion blur, obviously, because it does make you feel sickly. And you know, I like that it has a nice save option right here, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Another Crab's Treasure. I will be removing it from the list of one-shot takes because there is going to be a full playlist on this game. I only like to put the one-shot takes, one-shot videos of games that failed to meet my expectations in the Random Night Games folder, which is going to be linked in my YouTube playlists, as well as the description for the Random Night Games. It'll even have it in parentheses for one-shot takes only. And those are games that either just failed to meet my expectations or otherwise failed to meet what I think is a good enough potential game for a continuation to a full game experience. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you again probably tonight. It depends on how long I take to get off work and get home, but if not, I will be seeing you on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I might take a little bit of time off on one of those days to, you know, just hang out with my mom or something like that, but aside from that, you guys will have a lot of time to spend with me, and I promise you we'll have a lot of content to expect. I'm going to be pushing off a little bit of some of the other games, such as Elden Ring, until maybe another week or so, and then you know, we'll see about trying to finish up other games that I have been putting off, like the Rat Infestation, and maybe even play more of like other games that we've been expecting to finish, you know, like Resident Evil and stuff like that. So anyways, everybody have a good night, and I hope to see you again in the next video. But I hope you also enjoyed this, and I thank you guys for watching, for following and subscribing to my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you again. Alright, good night everybody.